What's up guys, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already and you like what you're seeing from the videos, please subscribe to the channel, and if you also could maybe even give a thumbs up, it'd really be appreciative, and it also help the channel grow as well. And as you can see, we released Hilton Armstrong just to free up our roster space, as we couldn't sign free agents before, but now we can. So I felt like we needed a backup shooting guard, especially with Jordan Crawford being out for the season. But going through the list, I didn't really see or like anyone in particular. Maybe Richard Hamilton. But I felt we need perimeter defenders, so maybe even a Raja Bell or Deshaun Stevenson. I don't know. Let me guys know what you guys think we should pick up in the comments below. Maybe even Meta World Peace, but we'll see. And I also submitted my prospect scouting reports for the next draft class, and I actually did download the newly draft class, the top downloaded I think on the list. So these are updated rookies, although it's kind of weird to see Andrew Wiggins project as a second rounder, so I don't know if he'll get bumped up or not. But after that, we got some really great news, as our newly hired trainer tells us that Steph Curry is now fully healed from the high ankle sprain, so now he will be back in the lineup. And what a way to come back and have a good test right here with Steph Curry back in the lineup against the defending champion, or defending Western Conference champion rather, because this was the season before the actual season, in the San Antonio Spurs at home. Oracle misses Steph. I'm definitely sure about that, and we're ready to go as we take on the Spurs. As you can see, Iguodala loses the ball, but Steph picks it up. And let's see if he can work some dribble magic right here as he works the pick and roll and gets past Parker and gets that layup to go over Tim Duncan. Great start for Steph. Now, technically, his first game back was against the Pelicans, but I simulated that because I think everyone would rather see him come back against the Spurs. So I played this game instead, as he finds Bogut right there for the jam. So not a bad start for Steph right there. Now working in the post with Lee over Tim Duncan. Going up against a big fundamental right there, as the Spurs need a timeout. Now you see up by 4 as Ginobili just pulls off a crazy spin move and just blows by Iguodala for the layup right there. Now Iguodala tried to pump fake Green, but Green doesn't bite for it. But we got Harrison Barnes, and Barnes finds a wide open Iguodala for a 3 right there as we take the lead right back. And then now we got the bench guys in the lineup now. As you can see, Blake, but finds Iggy, the only starter still left on the court, and he hits another 3 to end the quarter right there. Now going into the second quarter, you see Steph trying to get his rhythm back in, trying to get used to this, trying to get used to the flow of the game, as Steph drives to the left and gets another layup to go. And now we set double screen for Steph, and everybody knows it's a splash when he hits a 3. Splash Brothers reconnecting right there as Klay Thompson gets the assist. And now Klay gets the steal, and then now hands it off to Steph, and does a weird spin move. I don't know what he was doing, but showing off, I guess. And now he returns the favor and gives it to Klay for 3 as well. So great start for the Splash Brothers, as Oracle was popping in this game. They missed Steph so much, and it was great to see him back on the floor, as Steph actually played some pretty good defense on Parker. Not sure if he got away with the foul, but he finds Klay once again for the 3. Actually, it was a long 2. Klay's been stepping on that line too much lately, but it's all good, as David Lee now works back in the post, and he reverse jams it. Turn back the clock for David Lee, as we get that Nike replay right there. Alright, now up by 5, less than 2 minutes to go in the second, as Blake works the pick and roll and gets the 3 to go, as now we go by 8 heading into half. Or actually, no, we're still in the second quarter rather, and we're up by 5. Corey Joseph drives past Blake though, and now we actually entered the half up by 3 rather. But as you can see, Steph drawing a double team, finds Iggy. Iggy fading away out of bounds and gets it to go, but oh no, another injury. Oh my goodness, I'm really hoping this isn't serious. If it's not too serious, I'm not going to really blame the trainer on that one. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, if Iggy's out for the season, I mean, I feel like it would be just as bad as missing Steph, because that would really hurt the team right there, as he's a very key part to this team. As you see, Klay hits that long jumper to go right there. And now Klay trying to gets the veteran Tim Duncan for the pump fake, and he does the smart play once again and steps in for the 2. That signature move right there as Steph reads the passing lanes and gets the deflection. Clay picks up the steal and Steph dunks it on the break. As you can see, the bench is hyped for his return. And now Blake working the pick and roll once again, and no one gets to him, but he gets blocked while trying to go for the layup. Parker actually blocks him. And then now Spurs trying to go the other way. Now Parker tries to lay it in, but he gets blocked. So now we're going back the other way. And now Blake hopefully doesn't get blocked again, and he doesn't as he gets the layup to go. So crazy sequence right there. Now up by 6. Clay working the pick and roll, and then just runs into Danny Green and gets the layup to increase the lead. Now the lead went back down to 6. Ginobili, he has to pick up his dribble and finds Timmy. Timmy somehow finds Parker, but we block Parker, but somehow Timmy gets the mess and puts it back in. And now Spurs trying to make their run now with the fourth quarter starting. As you can see, Parker with that little teardrop floater, his signature floater. And now the game is actually tied, so we're going to have to come up with some big baskets right here down the stretch. Curry working the pick and roll. He's stuck, but finds a wide open Draymond Green, and he hits the 3. He is capable of hitting those shots, guys. He is. So now try to set up a play right here for Klay Thompson. Comes off the screen and gets the jumper to go. So now we're up by 3. Now the lead was down to 1 now. And Parker again with that teardrop floater, but this time he misses, falls on the ground. And he actually almost gets the steal when he gets back up, but we still get the ball. And Draymond Green again hits another 3. He's coming up big now off the bench. And he's gonna need to come up big now with Crawford out for the season. So now working the pick and roll once again. Steph pulls up, tries to hit the 3 but misses. And Boga cleans up the mess and gets the rebound, wanting the foul. So we go up by 6 with under 2 minutes to play. And now with like a minute and a half to go, try to double team Parker here. Try to force a turnover or something, but finds Thiago, and I guess we just let Thiago take the mid-range. I mean, I guess we can kind of live with that. We don't think he would usually make it most of the time anyways. Now we're up by 4. Spurs trying to cut the lead to 2, but Parker misses the layup. And now we're going back the other way, and we're getting mismatch right here. As you see, Timmy is on Steph. We got to abuse this mismatch, so go for the isolation play. As you can see, Steph goes in and out, working his dribble magic. Back in, back out again, and then eventually pulls up for the 3 and hits it. Big play by Steph, and look at that little smirk on his face as he helps us get the win against one of the top teams in the West right now in the Spurs. 75-66 Warriors, as a great win for Steph's comeback as he leads the team with 16 points, almost got the double-double. He did have 7 turnovers though, so he was a little bit rusty, but hopefully he'll get back into full game shape real soon. And let's check Iguodala's injury and cross our fingers, and oh, thank goodness. It's just a hyperextended knee, only at 1 to 2 weeks, so he won't miss too many games, so that's a good sign right there at least. And we do get our revenge on the Spurs from the last game.